opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Now here's MP. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Down low, gets stolen by Hield. Gay attacking over Harris. Gay's shot is good. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage early.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And the #1 pick in the 2012 NBA draft, Davis has dominated since day one. And I think that'll continue for many years to come.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's MP. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Boston. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Horton Tucker. Mitchell against MP. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Now here's Mitchell. 32 points for him last game against Dallas. Here's Sharp. Over MP. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I don't know if you can credit the defense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a... And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Klay Thompson is out there with MP. That's the Laker 5.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical. With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Mitchell against MP. Davis, the pass to Conley. No good on the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Davis against Davis. Outside Conley. Drives to the hoop. Got a hand on it. Now the Lakers moving it up. The 3 from Thompson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State. And it's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates. But Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Here's Hield. Off with the layup.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pascal against Thompson. Back to MP. The 3 is up. Rebound, Utah. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Thompson finds MP. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Thompson. MP, the pass to Muscala. Over heel. Muscala, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
To the paint. And the slam dunk by Pascal.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
The Lakers call timeout.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And the Lakers with some changes. Leonard's checked in for Muscala, and it's Horton Tucker in for Klay Thompson. There's 1:47 left to play in the third quarter. Deflected. Now Clarkson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Mitchell. Wide open look. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Off the left rim and out. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 9.
Man, that's a big-time drive by MP. Puts his head down, gets to the cup. Nice.
The 3 from Mitchell. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Harris on the wing. Back to MP. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Harris. Over heel. Rebound, Utah. Mitchell against Leonard. Mitchell with the ball. Pulls it from 20. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Donovan Mitchell. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Pinson in at power forward. And here's Mitchell. Inside. Here's Sharp. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. James passes to MP. It's stolen by Clarkson. Outside Mitchell. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers in the lead. Here's MP. James, right side. MP against Davis. Mitchell, the pass to Davis. Here's Pinson. Back to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Sharp, no good. Well, the Lakers shooting at 45% of the game so far. MP outside. James outside. Here's MP. Henson pulls it in.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. Pascal, he's checked in for Utah. Mike Conley comes in for Clarkson. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for Utah. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
Thank you for that, Ali. Back to MP. No one near him. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
Gotta love the confidence MP has. His coaches and teammates want him to take those fast shots.
The 3 from Mitchell. Thompson pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Back to MP. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead. For Utah, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And the bucket is good.
They can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact, or if necessary, play through it.
MP, the pass to James.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Thompson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's blocked by Davis. Thompson with it. And Davis picks him up defensively.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
On the wing, Mitchell. Checked by Davis. Here's Conley. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. James finds MP. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Pascal. The Jazz with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Leonard. Sinks that one from the post. And the Lakers lead by 11.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Mitchell. And it's blocked by Davis. MP against Conley. MP, the pass to Leonard. And Gobert with a block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joko. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little... Smelt it like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, he need...
And coming to you today from Portland. Now it's ended.
Kevin, great to hear.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. MP out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Douglas in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Trailblazers, the veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Man's out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Luwabu in at the 3. And Greg, is the playoffs loom in the distance for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain. And you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise. And defense tries to shut MP out, but he's got the touch to strike from mid-range.
Here's Biyombo, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Comes up empty down low. About 1 minute into the first quarter. MP passes to Davis, and that one is good.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Here's Lillard following the basket by MP. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
His game starts with the 3. Lillard shooting opens up the rest of everything that he can do offensively.
MP passes to Thompson. Back to MP. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Davis looking for an opening. Oh, good on the triple. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Here's MP following the basket by C.J. McCollum. James outside. Fires from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
So good at everything he does offensively. LeBron working to become a more consistent three-point shooter.
Lillard against MP. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Misses the jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
2 minutes.
MP kicks to Thompson.
2 minutes.
MP passes to Douglas. 14 feet away. And it's Portland with the rebound. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Portland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And Lillard loves the responsibility on a nightly basis as the leader of this team to get out there and set the tempo for what they're trying to do.
Now here's Leonard. MP looking around. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Harris against Johnson. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Bembry misses. The Lakers in the lead. On the wing, MP. Covered by Lillard. And here's MP for three. No good there. And it's Portland the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing.
Lakers substitution.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. MP dishes to LeBron. Back to MP. Shoots a fader. And too long on the shot.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
C.J. McCollum out there with Jalen Brunson. And there's Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Johnson. And it's Luwawu in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. 5 on the clock. Douglas with the steal. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Jazz played some quality basketball. He had 13 points as well as getting 5 rebounds. It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
He can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Larry Nance is checked in for Johnson. Thompson in the corner. Over McCollum. Poke loose. Portland trailing here.
And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot. You know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, G.A., the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that, you know, you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. Well, C.J. needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer, and that's where maybe you make up the difference. Creating space for his offense, just one of the things that MP does well.
Pass to Biyombo. A minute 20 left to play here in the half. Pass to Brunson. And the rejection by James.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
And Davis gets it to go.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go to get back on track.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ellaby's checked in. Passes it to Biyombo. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Ellaby, the pass to Nance. Here's Ellaby. Pocket 6. And it's blocked. James looking around. And a wide open look for MP. Good, and the assist goes to James. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
McCollum outside. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Lots of ways that CJ can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Lets the 3 fly, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Klay Thompson is out there with MP. And it's Douglas in at the 5. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
It's McCollum on the wing. Down low. And then slams it in.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be. I'm just not sure how AD pulled that one off, but it was insane.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. Back to MP. The pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. That doesn't go either for Davis. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Lillard driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
With the ball on the string, Lillard using that signature burst.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. The Lakers making a switch here.
Lakers ball starts the second half. Let's hear
Los Angeles leading by 4. LeBron outside. And there's the feed to MP. To the inside. Muscala. Good D by Johnson.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Johnson against LeBron. Kicks it out to Lillard.
2 minutes remaining.
No good on the 3.
2 minutes.
Now, MP. 10 points for him. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. The fadeaway. Again, the Lakers.
MP in attack mode. The D has no idea what's coming at him now.
Trailblazers trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Into the lane. Bembry misses. The Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Lillard against MP. Pass to Harris. Lets it go from deep. And they recover it. Muscala misses.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Bembry shot good. Bembry's got his second bucket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
James finds MP. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Nance. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself.
The hands, the anticipation. Nance Jr. A great job there, reaching out, tapping that ball away for the steal.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. MP kicks to Muscala. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Trailblazers trail by 6. Johnson, the pass to Lillard. Driving inside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
MP outside. Left side, Leonard. He can't get that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers on top, leading by 4. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Luwawu. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Ellaby in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. And you got to do a little bit more to stop it.
Bazemore against McCollum to the left wing. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Puts it up from 12. That shot missing. Good defense by MP. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. MP's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. The Trailblazers shooting around 41% on the night. Passes it to Brunson. They double team McCollum. Brunson, good.
Great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
MP outside. Now the pass to Bazemore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc, C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Fires the 3. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Feeds it to Davis. Over McCollum. Back to MP. Bazemore against McCollum. MP, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out. Attacking in the painted area.
MP, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Nancy's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Lakers also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. And both free throws good for MP.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Here's McCollum. Luwawu, the pass to Biyombo. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Luwawu. Pass to Brunson. Portland needs to get off a shot. 2 on the clock. Portland again missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
The 3 from MP drains the three-pointer. MP's got 19 points.
And this shot is well within MP's wheelhouse. You got to guard him better than that.
Here's McCollum. Combo trying to break free. McCollum no good. Here's Thompson. Doesn't go for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. It's to Luwawu. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Kicks it out to McCollum. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Lillard's checked in for Jalen Brunson. James checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution.
1:22 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Luwawu. Just 5 to shoot. Back to McCollum. Here's the 3. Again, McCollum missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Los Angeles.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finished with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Now, serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
MP, that's for 2. C.J. McCollum with the rebound.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
MP outside. And so the Lakers take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.
Oh, what a nice look at the sprawling metropolis. Just about ready to go.
Thanks, Brian. Well,
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Lonzo Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And for Los Angeles, at forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Klay Thompson is out there with MP. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, B.A.? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Bulls making their last shot. MP with it. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Here's DeRozan. First quarter of play, a minute in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And you see how LeBron's led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Ball. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that.
White against Thompson. From 11 feet away. White can't hit.
You have to love watching Klay Thompson play. I mean, to me, he's one of the greatest shooters ever. Perfect form in the East.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Pass to DeRozan. Count that one. DeRozan's got his second basket.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
And with Thompson and his touch, he'll be able to stay effective through injury and age for a long time.
Well, yeah, you got to look at guys who came back from the criticism. Having a good shot, helps you maintain the effectiveness and play fearless jumpers ever.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 so far. MP against Ball. Pass to White. Here's DeRozan. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Clock at 6. From about 16. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on MP. First free throw is good. Leonard's checked in for the Lakers. Harris comes in for Klay Thompson. And the Bulls also making a change. Crowder's checked in. The Lakers trail. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. To the middle. Back to Horton Tucker.
2 minutes.
And he buries his first look. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Ball passes to Williams. And he buries his first look.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Crowder against MP from behind the arc. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. 1:10 left in the first. Here's Patterson. Checked by Davis. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. The Lakers will take it. The Lakers making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. And the Lakers with possession here. 4-point game. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
And that's what led them to a blowout win. Offensively, they were solid, but their defense was really carrying.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Bulls. Crowder with a steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Here's Williams. No good that time. Hey, nice D from Muscala. MP right side. Crowder with a steal. Here's Caruso. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to... Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you ask him...
It just builds character.
And playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning, B.A.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
On the court right now, 2nd quarter for the Bulls. We've got Patrick Williams. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Jay Crowder. And it's Patterson in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Well, MP, the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He ended up with 21 points and was dialed in, looking good from deep and from the line. You'd be hard-pressed to find an area of the game where he didn't excel. Let's send it back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. Let's see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Here's Caruso, covered by MP. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Thompson. Down low. 5 to shoot. Vucevic gets the bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 8. MP outside. Now James. Back to MP. The shot's good on the assist by James. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know what? I wish I'd have. He'd have been a great teammate. Hitting me off the pick and roll. Oh, somebody would have got that.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he's so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. He has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
From deep, MP. They get it back. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk. But even more so when you're all by yourself.
Back to Caruso. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find it.
James against DeRozan. MP, the pass to James. Back to MP. To the paint. Vucevic with the